Honestly, I really lack words. This is unbelievable. Human beings, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This is a true crime story. This happened in South Africa. A white man, a particular white man, that the press have refused to actually let us know this man's identity, refused to let us know this man's identity, actually shot two women. In fact, he shot three people. But fortunately, one escaped, and the two women became victims for this man to feed his pig. How crazy is this? The Bible will say that some people have been given a rejected heart, a condemned heart, that you will convert your fellow human being to be an animal feed. And the truth is that who knows how long this has been happening? Who knows how many times? In fact, I don't believe that this is the first time he's giving his pigs human beings and black people for that matter. These two black women were helpless. In fact, one of them is a widow. Her brother confirmed this. She has four children. Maybe she went out to actually, look for job, etc. What to eat. Because this particular owner of this pig farm and his sons invited these black people into their farm. And they came all of a sudden. We don't know what happened, whether there was an argument, whether there was a misunderstanding. But the truth was that he said that his pigs were very, very hungry and they needed to be fed. So your pigs are hungry and they needed to be fed. Why don't you shoot your own son and give them as food? Or even surrender yourself to your pigs. Why another human being? Why another woman? People that have families too, that are actually looking for a way to survive. God made them the way He made you, just because your skin is lacking melanin, just because you are white in color. You don't even know that it's an abnormality, and you think that gave you an edge over another person. That you have the audacity to kill somebody and give them to your pig to eat. How sad. And the crazy thing is that the South African government is saying nothing about it. Like there's no massive publicity. The way they give massive publicity to the Miss Chidima that contested for the Miss South African, they are not giving it any massive. In fact, they're hiding this particular culprit. They don't want it to be brought to limelight. Can you imagine the kind of world we live in? In fact, my own is that everybody look out for yourself. Look out for yourself. The world is getting wacko by the day. Is going wacko by the day. Just imagine this woman that lost her life and she was fed to the pigs. How are the children going to cope? In fact, the main horror that the children will hear that their mother was shot and given to the pig to eat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Those children will live with the memories for the rest of their life. And that woman is a widow. This is really inhuman. Is inhuman. And people are saying that South Africa is still living in apartheid. South Africa don't know their own. South Africa are fighting the wrong people, thinking that those people are their enemy. That it's time for them to wake up. Their brain has been brainwashed. And many people are actually scared to visit the country now because of all these hidden, and this time it's not more hidden, it's open appetite. People are showing so much hatred to one another. And I bet you that Nigerians that are living there are not finding it funny. This whole story needs massive publicity. And I believe that this man and his son should be brought to book. In fact, the pigs should be set ablaze. The pigs should be set ablaze because the police came, investigation was done. The woman's brother reported to the police. They came, they stormed the area and they saw the decomposing body. The pigs were already feasting on it. And I bet that one of the reasons why the other one was fortunate enough to escape is because he's a man. The two women, they couldn't run. Who knows if they're having arthritis, if their body couldn't carry them. Like, you can't compare the way a man will actually, flee from danger and the way a woman will flee. Please let us be guided. These days is becoming evil. Be at alert at any point in time. These people were invited to the man's house, to the man's piggery farm, and maybe they were having the conversation inside, very, very inside. That reminds me, your conversation should not, there's no need going inside to have outside conversation. Because if it was something that happened during the daylight, people will see it in the open and know that this is what is happening. In fact, they will not have the mind to commit such crime. I believe that he took them to this deepest part of the piggery farm and committed this atrocity. South Africans, if you people don't cry out and bring this man to limelight and actually give him serious punishment. It's not just about punishment because there's a law that says that if any man kills, the person should be killed too. He has no reason to murder these women. So his own life too. His own life, I don't know. The appropriate authorities should find out the right way to deal with this kind of thing. Because if nothing happens, and the blood of these women will be speaking on your head, it will be speaking on your head generations to come. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this whole scenario. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just let me know your thoughts. Do you think, oh, that these women, that they deserve what they got, or that they should have been wiser, or that, oh, it's not the man's fault, or that there's some kind of excuse because before you know it, they will start making excuses why this happened. They will start making up excuses. Politicians and media, they know how to make excuses. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section.